Everybody, it's me, Michelle Marie. We're here at a bonfire. Just waiting for a few people to come in. And I wear my sunglasses at night. I actually don't, but anyway. Hey, peace. Let's turn this around. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to put this back here because I don't know where to put it here. I got to figure out where to put the camera. Welcome in. Let me set this up. Oops, I'm on a hill here, so I'm trying to... All right, let me lean it against here maybe. I don't want to get the camera too close, but let's put it here. Welcome in, everybody. Oops, let's see here. I don't know. Welcome in. We're having a bonfire chat. It's me, Michelle Marie. I see a few people. Come on in. Say hello. We got a nice moon outside too. So let me set up my iPad here. Hopefully it'll reach. Hey ARB, how are you? Welcome in. I'm setting up my iPad. I'm sitting back a little bit far so that welcome in everybody. Welcome to a bonfire. Oops. I'm doing good. Tomorrow it's gonna rain. Can you see that pretty good? I don't know. Hey Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome in. I'm setting up my iPad, so take me one sec. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think that stuff's been sitting there for a while, and that's burning really quick. So I don't know how long this fire will be, but that stuff's been sitting there, so it's all dried out. But you're supposed to have smaller fires, but that just took off, I guess. So I put water around the edges. Hey Sharon L, welcome in. We're having a little bonfire here. Let me get my drink. Okay, I'm right here. I got you leaning against my table. I had to use my tripod because I brought the selfie stick out, but that didn't work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to I'm sitting on a hill here, and I got you leaning against the table, but I got my drinks here. So I don't know. I'm sitting in a chair here, but I'll say hi. Oops. Let me see. Hey, peace, everybody. How are you? I got oops. Anyway, I got this light, but I got this on here. I got my fanny pack and my shirt. My exercise. I planned on going to the park, but I didn't make it. So it's going to rain tomorrow, and I only have till the 15th. I only have till the 15th to burn, so I had this stuff sitting here. Let me put it back the other way. So, oops, wait a minute. I gotta keep an eye on that. All right, so let me get I'm glad my iPad reached all the way out here because I'm pretty far away from my house here. So let's see what everybody's saying. Hey, does everybody like bonfires? Sorry, I'll miss some of the chat because I got to keep an eye on the fire. So I'll be in and out of the chat. um, I put a post up on my community posts. If anybody wants to share this and invite anybody, that's okay too. How are you, ARB and Sharon L? And we have about 10 people. Hey, if anybody wants to join in, just if you don't know how to get into the chat, just press the three dots on the top and then press open app, and then it'll let you into the chat. Because I see about 10 people here, or now 11, but they're not in the chat. So if you want to join in, can you guys see the fire pretty good? I got to keep an eye on it. It looks like it's burning down pretty quick. ARB, yes, I used to have bonfires at the ocean beach. Oh, I would love that. I would completely love that. I haven't had one in a few years, and that stuff's been sitting there. But after that storm, I've been picking up sticks, but I put most of them in the garbage. But there's some in the back, and we've had a bobcat running around. So the animals don't like fire, so they shouldn't come near me anyway. So how are you, Sharon? I'm happy to see you guys here. And how are you, Dave in Bangor, Maine? How are you? Do you like bonfires? Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to get too close. And I have some sticks in the back. Maybe I'll go get them. All right, you guys, I'm going to be in and out of the chat because I got to keep an eye on the fire. And I'm going to go in the back. There's a pile of sticks. I'm going to grab them. So I'm happy that everybody's here. So enjoy yourself. Everybody enjoy themselves. And let's have a good, happy chat. So I got these work gloves that I have to put on. So anyway. Oh, it feels so nice to be over here by that because it's getting a little bit cool out. I got new sticks. I'll probably have to tie my hair back, but this burned up pretty quick. All right, let me go in the back and get, I got some wood too. Um, I gotta get my flashlight here. Wherever I put that flashlight. So I got a flashlight. I gotta go back here and get some sticks. To break these up. I don't have any marshmallows. wind's blowing the other way. I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, that burned down pretty quick. Wow, that's hot. So, found that one. Hopefully I can keep it going. Well, my hair's gonna get all frizzy, but gotta, try to put this in here. Anyway. Here. That's hot. That's like really hot. I don't know if you guys can see me. I got a whole pile back there that I gotta burn. That burned down pretty quick. I got more here. My pants are falling down. I lost some weight. have to bust these up. I usually take my foot and I go, ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get more. I have like a big pile down there. Oh, in the back. Those are all the ones from the back. So, whew, I'll have to tie my hair back, I think. I brought a couple of waters out. So I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Let's see, we got 9 people. Welcome in, everybody, for a bonfire. Oh, I'm glad you guys could make it. Let's see who's in here. Oh, okay. Whew. That's hot over there, but it feels nice. ARB, one year me and my friends dragged the old Christmas tree that people left on the curb to the ocean beach and made a huge crackling. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I love a bonfire. I haven't had one in several years since my husband died, but this stuff's been piling up. That's why it burned quick. But we had that storm and I have like a bunch of stuff back there. I threw it on my garden so I could mow. I got a small tree back there that fell. It's really small. It might be too dark to show it to you guys, but I don't have like a chainsaw or a way to cut it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But most of the stuff in the front yard, it took me about 2 weeks or 3 weeks of garbage, and I had to get the handsaw out, a handsaw, and cut some of it. I put it all in the garbage, but the stuff back here I'm gonna burn. Hopefully I can keep it going, so I don't have any paper. But when I lived in upstate New York, I had property, probably about 5 acres almost, and I had Caterhaugh's Creek, but we used to have huge bonfires. But you're supposed to have small ones here, but that just took off like it was all dried out. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I got my iPad. I can't believe my iPad reaches all the way out here. Sharon says, nice fire. Yeah, it's nice. I don't have any marshmallows or anything. Snap, crackle, pop, ARB says. Yeah, I put the camera closer, but I don't think I should. I think this is a good distance. I should move that chair in front of it, but I was going to sit there. My yard is like, my backyard's like all hilly, so I got a little table out here, and I have the tripod leaning against it, because otherwise it would tip over. But I'm sitting on like a slant. I don't know. I want to, someday I want to build this up and put like brick around it and maybe cement, or build it up like a fire pit. The fire pit used to be in the back more, but there's trees there. We moved it over here because this is where a tree fell. A pine tree fell. And I've tried to dig it out, but that stuff's in there. And I have a regular, it's still in the box though. I have this fire pit thing in the box. It's like a metal one. It's a small one. And I don't know where to set that up. But I'll have to go back and get some more sticks. I got a whole bunch of them back there. Dave and Bangor Mang, Michelle Marie, I am doing well today. I got some walking in this week with videos. Okay, I'll have to check that out. That's great. I'll check it out. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad that you're here. Glad you're doing good. Tomorrow we might get rain. Is tomorrow, I think tomorrow, I haven't looked on the calendar, but I think tomorrow's a holiday, right? Tomorrow's a holiday. And we don't have too many people, but oh well. It took me a while to set up the camera and everything. It took me longer. I was like putting it at 7:30, the post, but then I didn't come on till later because I had to get everything going and everything. And I should have probably put it up earlier a time, but then I never know when. So, um, anyway, I'm happy everybody's here. ARB, charging my phone up a bit. Oh, I like the hearts. Thank you for all the hearts. Hearts. I love hearts. I love the heart shape. Um, it's starting to die down a little bit. That's about how big you're supposed to have it. You guys can put emojis if you want. It'll keep the chat going. Dave in Bangor, Maine says, it was great to get outside. We have rain for the next couple days. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to get rain. But if not, I mean, I've been wanting to go to the park, but I've been so busy with stuff that I didn't make it. So what I'm thinking is I might do a drive to the park and then end that stream and then do another stream walking at the park. Because I had a hard time one time when I started getting the phone off the car thing and transferring it to the gimbal. That was like a hot mess. But anyway, I don't have Prism. I downloaded Prism live stream, but I haven't used it yet. But anyway, I probably need to go get some more sticks. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourself on this nice peaceful stream. We got 10 people. Thank you for joining, everybody. Whoever's watching from the outside, you're welcome to come inside and chat with us. We got a nice group of people. Thank you for all the hearts. I love it. Ooh, popcorn. Is that popcorn? And all kinds of stuff. I love it. Yeah, keep putting the emojis. You can put as many emojis as you want. I think the symbols are limited, but I don't know what it's limited to. I don't really know. But you can put as many emojis as you want. I got a big light out here. The moon. I should show you guys the moon, but okay, hold on a second. I'm going to pick the gimbal up and show you guys the moon. Oops, whoa. Okay. Look at that. Nice evening. Oops, I'm shaking a little bit. I got the gimbal. Look at the clouds. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let me put this back here. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that so quickly. Okay, now I got to figure out where I had this so it doesn't fall. There we go. How's that? Is that good? Hopefully it won't fall forward. How's Nightbot setup going for you? Yeah, I haven't really done too much with it. I fixed a couple things in there, but I can't get the weather to work. I think Roy's going to help me with that, but I got busy, and then he's busy, so he's been streaming. I didn't make it to his stream today either, and I'm bumming out, but I'll have to re-watch the replay. But yeah, he gave me the code, but I don't think it's still working. Try it. Try to put exclamation point weather and see if it works, because I did change up something else in there. Dave in Bangor, Maine. The moon is beautiful with the clouds. RERB, pretty clouds with the moon. Sharon, that's a nice bonfire. Nice fire. Okay, I probably should go and get some more sticks. I don't want it to die down. I want to make sure I get all this stuff. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Alright, so I'm going to have to go over there and get some more sticks. So I got you leaning against here, so if the wind blows, I hope it doesn't fall, but we'll just fix it if it does, right? I think I can move this up a little bit, but I forgot how to do it. Let me see. I can't see because it's dark. That's not the right thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we can put it. There we go. That didn't work too much, but anyway. There's Sharon. The weather. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. I've done it like 4 times, and then I got, he gave me the code. I put it in the way he said. He says there's a couple different ways you can do it, so, but he'll help me out with that when we get time, when everybody gets time, when gets time and I get time, I don't know. But I did my best with it, and I felt like it really wasn't that hard, but that part's hard. And I also put Hug Me in there. I like hugs, but I put hug me in case somebody's having a bad day. You can say hug me, but that's not working either. You can try it. Put exclamation point hug me. I don't know. Like I think all together or try it separately. I don't know. But okay, I'm gonna go get some more sticks. Can you see it pretty good? Because I had moved it. I moved the camera. Can you guys see it pretty good? Yeah, it's not working. That's not working either. I don't know why. I don't know why that's not working. I put the number 222 in there too in the meaning, and that's not coming up either. So I have no idea. Can you guys see it pretty good? Or do I need to move it? I was trying to move it up, but I can't see. Wait, where did I put my flashlight? Oh, here it is. It's in my pouch. I think, let's see. I'm trying to see where I move this damn thing. There's a lever here. Oh, that's not it. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Mm, okay, here we go. Is that better? Is that a better view a little bit? There we go. Okay, so you guys chat while I gotta get more sticks in the back there. Okay, I gotta get these gloves and get some more sticks. And I got my flashlight. gotta be careful where I walk because some of the animals put holes in the road. Take a little break. I gotta be careful I don't trip because there's a lot of holes in these animals. Every spring I fill the holes, um, but the animals come back and I think they're chipmunks. I don't know that do that. I have no clue, but it looks like there's a lot back there, so I can keep it going. It's just a matter of, I need like a wheelbarrow so that I can fill it and bring it down, but I don't have that, so I hope you guys are still here. Hey D Michael, hey, welcome in. We're having a bonfire. Whew. Let's see what I missed here. Um, Chat's moving slow. You guys can put emojis. Um, this is fantastic, Michelle Marie D. Michael says. Oh, I'm glad that you like it. I put it up on my post, but it took me. I put 7:30, but then I didn't get on till like 7:40 or 7:50 because it took me a while to get it set up. But in the beginning, when I first lit it, it was like a huge bonfire because it's been sitting there for a while. I have till the 15th of October to burn. So, like, I think it's like April, May 15th to October 15th you can burn. After that you can't burn anymore. Um, so I've had this stuff sitting around. It was so dried out it just took off like a big fire. And there's a bunch of sticks in the back, but all the storm I've been picking stuff up and I threw it on my garden. I'd take you guys back there, but it's too dark, you're not going to see it. But hope I don't trip because there's garden thingies in there. But anyway, the front yard had so many sticks from that. I had a huge pile. I mean, I could have lit that thing on fire in my driveway, but not really because you're not allowed to. But and it took me about 2 to 3 weeks of garbage. I had to break it up and I had to use a handsaw to cut some of it. And I have a small tree in the backyard, like it fell and I can't mow there, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Um, I'll come out during the day sometime. Tomorrow we might get rain. Um, Tomorrow we might get rain. Gophers. Yeah, they could be gophers. I don't know what it is, but I stepped in a hole last year and twisted my ankle, or the year before that. And it took a really long time for my ankle to heal. And I couldn't go roller skating or anything. So I haven't done the roller skating since that happened because I'm like, my ankles are a little weak. Because I was going to go to like a parking lot and try to get my skates out. I have rollerblades and skates. I was going to show you guys my bike, but it got too dark. So I'll bring that out. But I hope you guys are doing great. I'm glad that everybody's here. If anybody wants to invite anybody, they can. I didn't get too many people. I should put it up earlier, but I didn't know for sure what time because it's hard to get it all together, you know. My allergies are bothering me. Um, but I'm happy you guys are here. We got some people looking from the outside. We had about 11 people, but they didn't come into the chat. Um, but can you hear all the crickets and everything? I had that weird animal was out. I showed the moon. Do you want to see the moon, D. Michael? Um, we got a nice moon out tonight. Hopefully I can put this. I have you leaning against here. Okay, let's see the moon again. But this time I'll try to do it where I'm not shaking it all over. Okay. Here we go. Whee! Oops. There it is. Oops. Let's get that up there. Oh, it's behind some clouds. Anyway, it's really pretty though. We'll have to come and look at it again, or I could leave it on there for a few minutes. Oh, it's going to clear up in a second. But I should do more moon streams, maybe. I don't know. I got my pepper spray in my bag. I don't even know why. Um, yeah, the sky's beautiful. Here it comes. It's going to peek out in any minute, any second now. As I see some clear sky going through. That's probably, all those clouds probably means it's going to rain. I don't know. It may or may not. I don't know. We'll see. Here it comes. Look how bright it is. That's not as bright as the supermoon, though. That was so pretty. My allergies are acting up. Here it comes. Yeah, I think that was a partial lunar eclipse, too, because in my video, because they were saying that it was, and if you watch my video, it had orange circle around it. But I guess it's taking too long. Come on, Cookie. Come on out. Come on out, Mr. Moon. Oh, well. I can see it, and you guys can't. That's weird. There it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. It's a little bit far away, so it looks smaller. Compared to that supermoon was like boom, right in the face. Like it was like so low and so bright. That supermoon was super bright. Here it is. Okay, let's put it back on the bonfire, but let's try to go slowly so that we don't like make you guys dizzy. Boom, there's the fire. I'll go up to it. I gotta get some more sticks, but we'll go right up to it here. I have it back further. I don't know if I should move closer, but we'll get right in there and show it. But I gotta go get more sticks to keep it going. Full moon tonight. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Yes, it is. Well, actually, the very bottom left side of the moon is missing, so it's probably not a complete full moon. Oops, sorry, I was looking at the moon. But I don't want to keep the camera equipment too close to here, so let's move it back. I gotta go get more sticks. Oops, sorry. Gotta get more sticks. I got some water jugs there that I gotta to put it out later. And back there, way in the back, well, you probably don't want to go back there, but I'll go back there. Screw it. Or let me grab I got my flashlight. I'll come bring you guys out here during the day, but I gotta clean all this mess up. Look at this. You can't see it. Anyway, I'll just go back here anyway. Screw it. This is my garden, but it's got these things. I'm trying to be careful, but it's a mess. All the sticks are in the corner, but let me see if I can walk over here where the tree is. Here's that tree that fell. It's really small, but I don't have anything to cut it. See? It fell. That's a red bud tree too. It's pretty. But all in there, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you can't even see it. Look at this. I got to weed this stuff out. All right, let's get back over here because we can't see. I'm sorry. And there's my house. I got a really nice light right there. The one on the thing there. But I had you guys on that table right there. That's where I'm sitting right there. But that swing is broken too. I got to figure out how to break that thing up. Let me get back over here. Sorry about I probably lost some people from doing that because I'm not moving this. I got you on the tripod, so who the heck knows what that looked like. But let me get back here. Put you back over here. Oops, and I have you leaned against this. You're leaning against the table so it doesn't fall. There we go. Now we're back in business. Sorry about that. I don't know what that looked like, but so thank you for joining, everybody. I'm happy you guys are here. That way it's nice to have people out here with me. Yeah, they grow wild here, I think, the redbud trees. But yeah, that was pretty. It had these like pink flowers in the springtime. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that because I can't mow over there. You know what I mean? And one time I went in the store and I picked a chainsaw up and I'm like, I put it down because it's like, that's dangerous. I didn't have the money for it, but I picked it up and I'm like, well, there's no way I could handle this. And it was a small one and I'm like, nah, I don't think I could do this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hurt myself, but I don't know. I don't have money to have someone cut that. There's a tree over my house too, a branch. And I worry about that every time there's a storm because I have this tree that it should come down. The tree needs to come down, and there's 2 trees out there in the front yard that need to come down. That I don't know. Last time I checked, they wanted $1,000 for it, but I don't know how much if they just cut the branch. But I don't have the money for that either, so I just pray to God that it'll be okay. Redbud tree. Right, watch out for Skunky. I haven't seen him, you know. There's a bobcat running around the neighborhood. And there's a back road behind me. And someone has like chickens, I think, or something, but it's gotten into their stuff. And I'm on a main road, like I'm in a development, but I'm on the front road, and the city's like a couple minutes from here. Like people use my front road to go from one main road to another, but I'm on a quiet road, country road, like. But yeah, and I don't think the bobcat will bother me if he comes out. I've seen him too, and I didn't even know that was a bobcat. I was like, I saw this cat. I was putting the garbage out at night, and then I was like, it was at the end of my driveway, and I'm like, that looked kind of like a weird cat. He was pretty big, but he ran. So then I saw him about a month ago, like a couple weeks, actually about 3 weeks ago, sometime in the end of August. And I was like, or no, September actually. It was September. Yeah. Sometime in September, I saw him out the window. I'm like, over by my shed. I was like, oh, that's a different type of cat. And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, he's got a fluffy tail. And I'm like, oh, that's not a cat. So then I was outside a few weeks ago mowing, and my neighbor said, be careful at night because there's a bobcat running around. I said, oh my gosh, I said, I saw him. I saw it, you know what I mean? But animals don't usually bother me as long as you don't bother them. I don't know. They come up to me. I don't know why, but he isn't gonna come near me. Animals don't like fires. You know what I mean? They don't like the fire. Um, I have to go get more sticks. So you guys, um, so anyway, I probably should go get more sticks before it goes out. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Oops, let me see if I'm missing anything, you guys. Yeah, the moon is beautiful. Google says Thursday the 17th. Watch out for Skunky. Yes, Mr. Skunky. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I heard something screaming and I didn't get to the window quick enough. And I hope it wasn't Mr. Skunky. I haven't seen him at all. I haven't seen it at all. And I think it was a baby from that litter that I was telling you about. Because there's one white one with a black spot, and then there's an all black one with a white spot. But that thing, he doesn't even care. He walks right by me, like literally under my feet. He's done it a couple of times. And the last time I mowed, I have to mow again. I have to do that this week. It's the never-ending thing until fall. But I went out and put the garbage out probably about 2 weeks ago, and he walked by me again in front of me, and then he went over by the garbage and laid down like, oh, look at this hole I dug, and then he just laid down like, hey, he's cute, but I don't want to get sprayed. And then I haven't seen him since, and I heard that noise like a screaming animal noise, so something got hit. I think if the bobcat didn't get it, I think a hawk or something, because we have eagles and hawks here that fly around, and you can see them circling. They circle the sky. They're looking for, I don't leave my dogs out here for that reason. But okay, the fire's dying down. Holy cannoli! I had a FaceTime with a young raccoon in the back of the house a couple of days ago. Um, they were keeping a good eye on me. He looked at reach other food. Oh, wait a minute. I can't see this. I'm sorry. Let me put the flashlight on. We looked at each other for about 3 straight minutes. Straight minutes. Um, wow. I've seen them too. Here, we had them too. Oh, I gotta get cut. Let me get the fire. Get more of this fire before it dies out. I got my flashlight here. I got my fanny pack on, but I put the flashlight in here and I got some other stuff in. I got my hair tied back. Um, I gotta go get more back there. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. got more sticks over here too. My flashlight. This pine stuff burns pretty good, but that'll get it going again. Where'd my flashlight go? Anyway, that should be okay for a little bit. Glad you guys are here. Um, I put a light on my back shed, and I can't use the drill, you guys. I want to put one over on my fence, and I can't drill it in. I guess I'm not strong enough. But let me get some of my drink, see what everybody's saying. I had to tie my hair back. I don't want to, it's a little hot over there by the fire. So now I have to wash my hair. Wash my hair tomorrow because I don't like it smelling like smoky. Smoky. Um, Let's see. I have Roadrunner camps right outside the clubhouse door. That's cool. I'd love to see your baby Roadrunners. I looked them up to see what they look like online because you talk about, hey, welcome in, Owen Meyer. We're having a bonfire. Um, we're having a bonfire. I have till the 15th to burn, and there's a bunch of sticks that were all over the yard. So in the beginning, I had a huge, there was stuff sitting there for a few years, and it just lit up really. It was pretty lit. And I showed the moon. The moon's out. I'm sitting on a slant. But yeah, there's a pile in the back and a pile over there. So as much as I can get rid of this, it'll be great. Because in the winter and as we go with the storms, more stuff will um, fall. So I'm happy everybody's here. Welcome in, everybody. Looks like I lost some people because I had like 11. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 9:16. That's not too bad. I don't know what time I started, but yeah, welcome to the campfire. There should be a Roadrunner emoji. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I have enough people to halfway monetize and do that, but I can't monetize halfway because you can do that with 500 subscribers. But after you are on YouTube for a year, it goes by 365 days of watch time. So each day they drop that watch hours from that day that is not included in the day of the 365 days. So in the past 3 weeks, I've lost over 500 watch hours. So it's like I'm fighting against that, trying to, you know, try to keep it up. But like it's like hard. I don't know. But I didn't realize that. I didn't even know they did that because I'm like on a lot of, modding on the other channels. I wasn't like in a super hurry. But now I'm like, oh, great, this is happening. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll do my best. Hey, Tootsie Samara. Hi, welcome in. We're having a little bonfire here. I'm happy you could join the chat. Welcome to the bonfire. In the beginning, we had a big bonfire, so now I'm picking up sticks, so I'm in and out of the chat. We're having a peaceful chat. Can you hear the crickets? We got a moon out here, a really pretty moon that I showed. Very nice. I had the camera up close, but I'm sitting back, I'm behind the camera. But drinking my water. You probably can hear me drink my water, but I don't know. I could say hi. I had a thingy on my hair, but see, we'll turn the camera around and say hi. Oops. Hey. You can't see me probably. I don't know. Let's see. I got my fanny pack thing on, but hey, it's me, Michelle Marie. Woo! Ghost stories. We're doing some ghost stories. Anybody got any good ghost stories? But anyway, here I am. So I'm just sporting my black exercise pants because I was going to the park and didn't make it, and a purple shirt, and I got my fanny pack because I got a hair thingy in there, a hair thingy. So I gotta tie my hair back. I don't know. Anyway, hey, ghost stories. Hey, I don't know how to put the light. Anyway, peace, Jean Marie. I'm glad my iPad reaches all the way out here because I wouldn't be able to text you guys. Oops. On regular YouTube app, you can't text people. Like when I'm out walking. When I'm out walking, I can't text you guys because I'm not carrying like a second phone or anything. But when I'm home, I can put my iPad. I could put my iPad on my Wi-Fi, but I can't believe my Wi-Fi is reaching all the way out here. But I'm not using the camera for Wi-Fi. So happy you could join. So how are you doing, Owen? Are you feeling better? I know you were sick. I don't know if you're still here. Looks like I lost some people. I had 11 people. I don't know. Do people like bonfires? I don't know. I thought I'd get more people because I thought they'd like it. I think I got more people when I streamed yesterday when I streamed in vertical. I was going to do it in vertical, but I thought it would be better to do it horizontal today. So I don't know. Thank you, D. Michael. Yeah, I got to get as much of it burned that I can because it's going to rain tomorrow and I'm probably not going to come out and do any more burning. So I'm going to be in and out of the chat because I got to walk around picking up the sticks because I got a pile in the back and a pile on the side here down near some trees over there. And Tootsie Samira said, I'm eating but not typing a lot. Well, I'm happy that you're here. Yeah, keep the chat going. Put some emojis in there. Put some emojis in there. Because it helps with the logarithm. What do they call it? The analytics. Analytics. The analytics. I like horizontal at the moment. It looks great on my TV. Oh, okay, that's good. I made a good choice then. Yeah, I didn't know if any mods would come in, so that's why I did the horizontal as well, because like you get more people with the vertical, but yet I'm not able to be in the chat the full time like I was yesterday, so I'm like, well, I better do it horizontal. Plus I figured you could see it better, you know what I mean? I got a couple of water bottles over here because I got a right there, you know, and then I had this chair here because I was going to sit there, but then I brought the table out and I brought the chair because I was going to use my selfie stick, but that didn't work out too good because there's a big slant, so I just went and got my tripod. And I thought, oh, I didn't bring the one with the light, so I don't know. But I'm happy everybody's here. I don't have any marshmallows or anything. I don't like to eat too much of that anyway, but I don't have any. But I like chocolate. It would be nice to have a s'more, but I don't have the stuff for it. But I'm gonna go get some more sticks now. So you guys enjoy. Enjoy. I'll be right here. Burning down the house. My house. How does that song go? I don't know. Burning ring of fire. We got Johnny Cash. Your burning ring of fire. Alright, okay, I gotta do this now. I gotta get some more sticks. I'm right here though. Got my nifty light and my gloves. I had to tie my hair back because I don't want to. Yeah, I got my little fanny pack here. I gotta put this in here. Gotta keep this baby going. this up. Small break. Hey you guys, trying to keep it going. So let's see who we got here. Hey. Ooh, that's a lot of exercise. So I'm glad you guys are still here. So what did everybody have for dinner? I think I had peanut butter and jelly. Whew, gotta get something to drink here. Hey Owen, are you doing better today? My iPad doesn't want to stay straight. I can't believe my iPad reaches all the way out here. I'm like pretty far away from my house. I had a big salad. That sounds really good. They got a place down here called McAllister's, and they have this salad called Savannah Chop Salad. Oh my god, it's like a huge plate. It's got turkey in it and all kinds of different greeneries. It is delish. I haven't been there in a while though. Such as Samara. You are great, Michelle. Marie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy you guys could join me. ARB, I'm good, Owen. Thank you. I woke up around 3:30 a.m. for work this morning, so this is perfect. Relaxing right now. I'm glad that you guys like it. I was debating to do it, and then I'm like, well, I have to do it because I got to get this done. And I'm like, oh, I thought you guys would like it. It's a nice, cool day too. Like it was kind of warm today, but like I think this coming week, everything looks like it's going to be in the 60s, late 60s. We had like high 70s, and today was kind of hot, but so now it's cold at night, but it's not 38 degrees. The other day was 38 last night. I think it was last night. Yeah, that was cold. Um, Sorry, I can't be in the chat totally because I got to walk around picking up the sticks, but I keep the fire going so that I can get this cleaned up. I haven't had dinner yet. Wow, you get up early. That's really early. You must be tired. Yeah, if you were sitting in front of this, you'd probably fall asleep. The fire does that. Like, it smells so good, the fire, like sitting around a campfire. And when I'm over there, I can feel the warmth. Feels really nice. I like I like to sit around a fire. I have a fireplace, but I've never used it because the people that before us, they never left us the stuff, and then my husband never bought it. But now I'm afraid to because I'd have to get it checked by the fire department and make sure there's no cracks down inside, because there must be a reason they weren't using that. I don't really know, but my last house had like a wood stove, and then my previous apartment before that, I had this really nice wood fireplace, not wood fireplace, but a wood burning fireplace. And the landlord would clean it every year, and I loved like having it in the wintertime, you know what I mean, because it gets really cold. It doesn't always get super cold here, but last year we had a super duper cold winter, and my bill was up to $200 or something like that, because I had to plug in heaters all over my house. My mom bought me these heaters, and the electric, it made it go way up, And because we heat with a heat pump, and then the heat pump also air conditions. Um, and once it gets below 40 degrees or so, they don't keep up. It's like cold air blowing. So if you don't have a second form of heat, and we were looking for a place that had like a gas fireplace type thing, but I don't know. We didn't get it. So, but oh, I may have Chef Bombay butter chicken beef frozen dinner. That sounds delicious. I had peanut butter and jelly because I wanted to get out here, but I have chicken taken out, chicken like strips, and I'm gonna make that tomorrow on my. I have a George Foreman grill. I have a grill outside, and then I have a charcoal grill that's attached around where the pool is. But we never use that charcoal grill. I use it to burn junk mail in there, which I have to do that too. But maybe I can come out. I don't know if you guys want me to do a chat for that because that's inside of that grill. But the grill on top of my deck, I haven't used that in a while. But I use the indoor George Foreman grill. It's just a small one. So I'm gonna cook up the chicken, put some spices on that, and cook that up tomorrow, and have some vegetables with it. And it gives me about 3 meals, maybe 2 meals, because there's 2 pieces in there, so I'll have like 2 meals. But I would love a good salad right now. I decided I didn't want to buy lettuce anymore because they're like every time you want to eat lettuce, they say, okay, you can't eat it because it's contaminations or whatever you want to call it. So I got sick of that. So I don't put lettuce in my salads anymore. I put mostly like I do like a Greek salad with most of the vegetables and stuff. So I should go do that. It's hard to find a good tomato and stuff now, though. I don't know what's going on in the produce section, but the food's not looking good. You know what I mean? But I love all fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. I'm not a vegetarian, but I mostly eat all that stuff. I mean, I barely seldom eat meat, which I like it though. I like chicken. I like boneless pork chops. I usually buy boneless pork chops, and I do have a ham steak up there too. I have that, but I don't eat that all the time. Just sometimes, and I like a good steak, but I can only have that a couple times a year because I have the high triglycerides and stuff. But um, I'm not supposed to eat red meat as well. But I don't like hamburger unless it's like a meatball or like I put it in my chili a little bit, but I mix it with stuff. And then like I like it in tacos though. So it must be like the sauce that I like on it, but I don't eat hamburger period, like a hamburger. Everybody talks about these hamburgers and that just ain't my thing. But organic lettuce shouldn't be contaminated. Yeah, sometimes on the market they're like, "Oh, you can have it. No, you can't." So I'm like, "Forget about it." Elaine's hair was inspired by the film A Room with a View. Oh, you guys are talking about Seinfeld. I must have missed something somewhere. That's who I was thinking of. Elaine from Seinfeld, her dance. ARB, Owen, I was just reading an article about the inspiration for Elaine's hairstyle on Seinfeld, her first style. Yeah, everybody was putting their hair like that, right? I liked Seinfeld. What's the funny guy there? I liked him. What is his name? I can't think of his name now. I don't know why. My mind went boop. But anyway, what was that guy's name there? The one that had the apartment? The goofy guy. I don't know. He was funny. He's funny as heck. Chicken or fish I like. Yeah, I like fish. I like tilapia fish, which I usually buy that. I don't have any right now. I like tilapia and I like mahi mahi, but I don't buy mahi mahi. I buy the tilapia, but I go to restaurants which I haven't been since my husband died, but we used to go to the the Pack Horse, I think it's called, the Outback. We used to go to the Outback and they have some delicious steaks there and they have really good mahi mahi fish. I do not like salmon. I don't like that real fishy fish. No, thank you, not for me. But the mahi mahi, I love that. And they make like a spicy. Um, there's a place down here called Cheddar's, and their food's really good too. And I get this fish meal. I don't know if it's mahi, but they put spicy. It's spicy. It's like yummy, it's spicy, wicey, yummy and nummy and nummy. I gotta put some more sticks on there. The wind's starting to blow a little bit, so I gotta be careful. So long as I don't have it super bonfire like it was when I started it, because I kept piling up sticks in my yard all past 3 years or so. And then, so I haven't had a bonfire since he passed. Yeah, fish is supposed to be good for you. I don't know if the tilapia is good for you. I don't know if that's man-made, but I cooked that up on my grill and I put spices on it and lemon juice. I put lemon juice and pepper and some other spices on there, and yummy, yummy, nummy, nummy, nummy. Trout. I don't think I've ever had trout. Chat keeps disappearing, Owen. You take a big salad and you put it in 2 bowls. Seinfeld. Fish of soul, bluefish. That sounds good. I probably would like that. I like the lemon. I don't know. In the Italian way, I have a cookbook and they put the fish and then they put this spaghetti on the side. Oh, that looks delish. I don't know. That looks like I'd like to try that sometime with the sauce on the side. My grandma used to make this clams spaghetti or whatever. I don't know. She did red sauce and white sauce clams. I don't know. I like raw clams and I like cooked clams, but they don't make the clams I like here. I like fish fries. They don't have. I can't find a place here that has fish fries. And back in upstate New York, there was a couple of places, and they were just popping. They were popping really good. It was like really good. Ted's Fish Fry, I think, was one of them, and I can't think of the name of the other one. But the other guy was like owned a place in Florida. And I think he packed up and so I don't know. He's down there now, but he had 2 businesses, and he would shut it down certain time in the winter. But in the summertime, that Ted's Fish Place, oh my God, the fish fries were delicious. I like to put ketchup, lemon juice. I like to squeeze the lemon juice on it and some ketchup on there. Yummy. And then some onion rings, those big yummy onion rings that go with it. Oh, now I'm really super hungry. They don't have that here. I can't find any place. And if they do have it, I can't seem to find it. But Johnson City has a lot of restaurants. Kingsport has a lot in Bristol, but Johnson City has more places. But I don't get to go out. My husband died and I'm a widow, so I got to get my job. But I'll find a place that doesn't have music. I like, shoot, what is that place there? The seafood place. They got a seafood place up in. My husband used to take me there. It's called Bubba Gump's. Oh my God, they come up to the table and outside they got. It's just like the movie. It's so funny. But the waiters come up to you and they get the whole crowd going in the restaurant. It's in Gatlinburg. It's called Bubba Gump's. It's based off the movie. What was that movie? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, they'll ask you questions. They'll say, who remembers this, or can anybody answer that? It's that type of restaurant. It's really cool, and they have snow crab. I love that with the butter. Oh, and they give you like a big thing of it, and they give you this clam sauce or soup or whatever. I don't know. But my husband, like, he used to let me pick something for my birthday, and then we'd pick something for his birthday. His was the 13th, mine was the 31st, January. And like a lot of times he would want to go bowling, but I always picked something up in Gatlinburg or somewhere, and he would take me there for dinner. We do like birthday weeks or birthday weekends, to be quite honest. Like he was good with that. Like he'd take me to dinner one night and then whatever. But like he's gone. But yeah, he would take me up. I would eat that up there, and that's so delicious. Oh my gosh! Now I'm like really hungry. Um, it's kind of expensive there though at that place. Then there's another restaurant where they make funny. I've never gone to that one, but they would to give these funny hats, and I can't think of the name of it. And the waiters make fun of the people. Like you'll say, "Oh, I need another drink," and then they write horrible things on your hat and everything. They'll say, "Go get your own drink." Like it's like one of those kind of restaurants, and we would sit outside and watch because you can see, and then the people would come out of the restaurant and they'd have these funny these funny things on their hat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I always wanted to go to that, but I don't have anybody to go with it now. I love a good Mexican restaurant. Sorry, I'm chatting away here. Let me see what I'm missing here. I gotta get some more sticks, you guys, and we can continue to. Oh, I like that. Halbut. How do you say that? Hailbot. I've had that. That's really good. That's really delish. I just don't like salmon. Anything too fishy tasting, I'm like, ew. You know what I mean? Um, but my uncle used to have this huge clam steam, and he would have like, he had a lot of property, had like almost like 65 acres. They told him it was like 100, and then he got gypped. But needless to say, I grew up on, when I was very young, there a little bit, and he had some horses and stuff. But he would have this huge picnic every year, once a year, and he'd people would come and they would put the lines down for baseball. They would have baseball, play baseball. It was a huge clam steam thing, and then he'd have volleyball set up and everything, and all kinds of stuff. And it, like, he came from a really big family. He was part Indian. I think he was Mohawk, but it's my mother's brother-in-law, so it was my mother's um, sister's husband. He passed away 2023. He was one of my favorite uncles, but he was really great with all of us kids and stuff. He was in the army. He was military police when he was in the army and everything. He was like a really good role model for everybody. He taught us a lot of things. I don't have Indian in me, but my husband was part Indian too. He was part. They don't know because the courthouse records burnt down because his father was adopted, and they adopted the whole um, family or whatever. But like my uncle, he knew I liked swing sets, and he made a homemade swing set just for me. He said, "I made that just for you." He took the two trees, he put a pole, and then he put the swings on it, and I swung on that thing until he got rid of that house. Every time I'd go visit, I'd go outside and swing on the swing. But he was very good with everybody. Um, but he had sold that house to one of my other uncles, and my uncle sold that. I don't know. Anyway, he taught us how to put up tents the army style way because he was in the army. And he taught us a lot of other things. I don't know. And they used to have big bonfires and some. He came from a family of 12, and he was the last one to die. He was the youngest. He had all sisters, and they had like the 7 kids and different stuff like that. So I grew up with them, and we say cousins, but they're my cousins. But anyway, I'm just chatting away. Fresh right out of the ocean, Pacific Northwest. That sounds delicious. I got an ocean fishing pole. It was my husband's. I don't know. We never went fishing. His brother gave it to him, but it's in my garage. And I like to fish, but my husband always put the worms and everything on there, and I don't like to do that. So now, what do, you guys? Get gloves? And like, I would catch. He would take me in upstate New York because that was like the best fishing what we had in upstate New York, and I would like catch the rocks, and I would be like yelling his name to come help me, and then finally he didn't come and help me, and I caught a big ass fish, you guys. I think it was a bass. It was from my fingertips to my elbow. I couldn't get that damn thing out of the water. I'm like screaming his name. I'm like, "Hey, come help me!" At that point, he got tired of getting my line loose from rocks and everything, branches and everything. And then I'm like, "Come on, I got a big one. I got a big one." And I'm like, the pole looked like it was gonna bend and break, and I couldn't get it out. I like reeled it up. I was under a bridge, and it was in Round Lake, New York, and I ended up like flipping it out. Like I ended up swinging it out and like slapping it. It slapped on, it slapped on the ground. And I'm like, and then I had to go get him. And he's like, "Holy shit." He said, "You caught a big one." And he took a picture of it. He put something next to it to show how big it was. And we threw it back because it wasn't bass. I'm sorry, bass season. But I used to go fishing, and I used to go fishing with my dad, and we used to go with his brother. Now I have his fishing pole, my fishing pole, and I don't know. They have this thing up in Cherokee where if you catch certain fish, they mark the fish, you win money. And I've always wanted to go to that. So now I guess, what do I do? Put gloves on? Because I ain't touching that shit. And who's gonna get my line loose? You know what I mean? It's relaxing to fish. To sit and fish. Tootsie Samara, very nice, Michelle Marie. D. Michael, Grandpa had a swing on the big tree at his house on Park Street, Adrian, Michigan. That sounds nice. I still like a good swing set. I got a swing set out here, but it's an adult one. It's wooden, but it's rotting out now. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, can I fix this or save it? I think it's pretty much done, and I looked online, and they want a shitload of money for one of those. It's a wooden one, and I gotta bust it up somehow and burn it or get rid of it or something because it's probably not safe. But it rotted out. His cousin, I think, came here and gave it to us, and I've had it all these years. Um, but I like to sit there and like read on it or whatever. But how do you catch that? Because you rock for sure, Michelle. Thank you, Titi Samira. Thank you so much. Um, I've been I had a boyfriend when I was in high school too. We were together like 5 years, but then one of my friends, I guess he wanted to be with her. But anyway, needless to say, they got divorced. But we he used to take me to Massachusetts. Um, I can't think of where. Shit, I can't think of where. But we used to go to this place called White Horse Beach, and he worked for this huge family, and they had like they owned all these apartments and construction company and everything. And they used to invite us and take us, and they used to go deep sea diving for lobsters and everything. And that was the first time I tried lobster, but I was in the boats. They had several boats, and he took deep sea diving classes. I'm not even saying that right, but he took deep sea diving classes, and he went in with them. And my job in the boat, and some of the girls and some of the other guys that didn't do that, part of the family, you know, and friends and family, we would sit in the boat, and our job was to find their bubbles, make sure we could see their bubbles, because when they came up from underneath, and they set up traps and everything down there, but it was a weekend type thing. It was a popular place. I can't even think of the name of it in Massachusetts. Ugh, if you said it, I would say, yeah, that's the place. But that I had really good memories of that. That was a lot of fun. But we would be in these like boats. But that was the first time I tried lobster, and they were like, they put them in the pot, and they're like, oh, you're gonna like this, and I'm like, the lobsters were screaming and everything, and I'm like, and I tried it and I didn't like it. And they said, "Oh, you might like it in a restaurant with the fancy fixings or whatever you want to call it." But all these years later, when my husband, I think it was 2013, he took me to Myrtle Beach. I finally tried lobster again, and it was just okay. I think I like the snow crab better, but I did try it with that. But I don't know. We had gone for our anniversary, one of our anniversaries, to there. I'd like to go back there. So when I get my job and I get my money, I'm either going to go to Nashville on a vacation or Myrtle Beach. I'm 5 hours from Myrtle Beach and 5 hours from Nashville. So my cousin's moving to Nashville, so or she might already be there. I got to get in touch with her. But she works for Southwest Airlines, and they're starting up a base there. But I've never been on vacation by myself, so I don't know what that's going to be like. But you can, you know, I don't know if I bring my dogs with me or not, or drive. I don't know. But that's going to be a little scary to do that on my own. Anyway, but I'll bring you guys with me if I get to go. It's just a dream. I guess I dream a lot. Oh, I better get the fire. I'll be right back in the chat. You guys keep the chat moving. Put some emojis. Probably. Oops. Let me read a little bit here. Fishing, great. Miss it. Tootsie Samara. D. Michael. Probably be difficult to fish with gloves. No, I mean, I wouldn't fish with gloves, but I would put the gloves on to put the worm on or to take off the fish. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do it unless I had somebody with me. Cape Cod. Yeah, that's the place. That's where we used to go. And right out, it's right outside of Cape Cod, like right White Horse Beach. It was a really cool place. The water was cold though. All the women, like, cause it was like a family that owned, and he had worked for them. I know them because I went to school with some of them. And like, here I am. I'm out there in my bikini, and I was like, I think I was like 18 or 17, and like the women, they took a day off and they were all at the beach. They're like, oh, come to the beach with us. So we're all at the beach, and I'm like, there's the ocean, and here I am in a bikini. I'm like running right in the water, and I was wondering why nobody was in the freaking water. And it was like 80, 90 degrees out, and I'm running right for that water. It was freaking ice cold. I was like, oh my gosh. And nobody was in the water, but everybody was laying in the sun and having a great time. But that place it was a small beach, White Horse Beach, but that was a fun town to go see, and like very nice place. Owen Meyer, nothing wrong with wishing for things. Thank you. Yeah, I do wish and hope, you know, for a better future and everything. It's just everything's just so different. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out where you belong or how to do it and doing things different. I don't know. Um, I love the beach though. I love the beach. I don't know. I thought about moving to Myrtle Beach. My aunt and uncle moved there, but they passed away. But I don't know if one of my cousins still lives there. But then they have all those flooding, so it's like I don't think that's a good idea, and I don't think I could afford it. But like that's why we moved to Tennessee because we were going to originally, when we retire, we were going to go to Myrtle Beach. But um, I don't know. I don't know if that'll ever happen. The way things keep going expensive, it's just I'm just better off just staying where I am, I guess. But I am a beach person. I like everything beach. I have my whole downstairs all beachy because I have the pool, and I went with colors like yellow and blue, blue like the water, and yellow like the sky, like the sun. So instead of white. But I'm gonna put some more stuff in the fire. I'll be right back. You guys keep this chat going, and then I'll catch up. I gotta put some more stuff on before, and my pants are falling down because I lost some weight. Um, Okay, let me put a little bit more on there. I gotta get some more sticks. Or did I put some over here? It's starting to get a little windy, so I'm gonna keep it low. Oh, I got some sticks over here, I think. got my work boots, or my work gloves here. I had to use these. I gotta mow. We're gonna get rain tomorrow, but I gotta mow the yard this week. I don't know. Get my exercise, that's for sure. I drank one bottle of water and I gotta drink the other one. It's starting to get a little windy, so I gotta be careful. It's not too bad. Whew, so what I missed? I know I missed it today. I wanted to go on Roy's and I missed it. I was on there the other day. I gotta watch the replay now. I was like, I love those air shows. That's awesome. I loved it. I used to get fighter jets like that would go by my house when I lived in upstate New York, because there was a base somewhere up there near where I lived in Saratoga County, but it wasn't in Saratoga County, but they would fly really close to the house and you would see like several of them. Now I'm kind of near the airport, but I'm not, but I get planes that go by my house now here. And the police helicopters, they come down by the house. Everything, they shake, the whole house shakes and everything, you know. I was watching 4 live streams alternating with the Blue Angels Fleet Week. I know, I love it. I watched it, was it yesterday? Yeah, watched it yesterday. That's why I didn't make it to the park, because I was like, I was on there. And then I wasn't in the chat the whole time, but I had it on watching it. I went in the chat for a little bit, and then I watched the rest of it. Like, I was really enjoying it. That's pretty awesome. My uncle was in the Navy. One of my uncles was in the Navy, and then my other uncle was in the Army. And there's a lot of military. My husband was in the Army. My one cousin was in the Army, and he did parachute. He was 82nd Airborne, and he jumped out of planes. And then my other cousin was in the Air Force, and he was stationed in Hawaii for a while. And he just got out of the service, and he was in the service from high school all the way up to an adult. And now he's living in Connecticut somewhere, I don't know. But he was in Hawaii for all those years. And I'm drinking my water. Sorry if I'm making noises. ARB, watched the Blue Angels fly over my house this afternoon. It was awesome. That must have been awesome. ARB, I think it's super cool to see when a jet creates a halo cloud around itself, aka a vapor. So cool. That is very cool. It's exciting. I don't know, it's like an adrenaline rush. See what else I missed here. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy that you guys are here. The chat's moving a little slow. Tootsie Samara said one of her favorite movies is Wayne's World. I was in Cape Cod, First Lobster. Tootsie Samara. Yeah, it's really nice there. Is Owen still here? I'm deciding if I want to wear a costume to work or Halloween. They're going to give out good prizes, ARB says. And she says, my coworkers won $250 dressed as Rick James this year. He's going to go as Prince. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, you should dress up. I got 2 pirate costumes, and Carper Brodus asked me if I was going to live stream, but I don't have anywhere to go, so maybe I will if my if I can find those costumes. If not, I could still live stream on that day. ARB. I've always wanted to dress up like Day of the Dead style with marigold wreath on my head and face paint. Oh, that would be really cool. You should do it. That would be very cool. Oh, of course, Nightbot got it. What happened? Nightbot ARB guidelines for. I don't know what happened. I missed it. I don't see what you said or what you did. No, I drank my water. I had some I like to put lemon juice in my water, but I just bought some. I had to go out and get some. But I have this stuff that you can squirt in there, and it was 0 calorie, but it tastes like raspberry lemonade or something. I squirted one water bottle had that. I drank that one. So now I have just plain water. Just plain water. I got that much left. Owen Meyer, glad to be here. It's just relaxing. Oh, it is. I love it. ARB, I think it's super cool to see when a jet creates a halo cloud around itself, aka vapor. Oh, I read that one already. Sorry. Um, I'm starting to get a little windy, so I got to keep the fire really low. I'm not sure if I should even put any more on there, but I wanted to get it cleaned up though, because it's all in the back of my garden. Let me go back there and see what I got back there. Jet City Woman, D. Michael says. ARB, just thought of a song by Digital Planets. It's good to be here. It's like that song a lot. Tootsie Samara, I know Sweet City Woman, Sweet City Woman. Probably if I heard those songs, I would know them. Thank you for all the hearts. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the fire now. Shoot, I got more stuff to burn. I have till the 15th, but I hate to come back out again because, like, tomorrow, I think, is tomorrow a holiday? I'll probably do my hair washing tomorrow because after the smoky stuff, you know what I mean? And if it rains, I can't mow, but I'm gonna have to mow during the week. Maybe I'll come on live during the week as well because, like, and show my yard. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. Show my bike or something. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. I didn't check to see if anyone else was live streaming though, so I don't know. I don't know how long I've been on. Does anybody know? Columbus Day tomorrow. Okay, yeah. That'll be good then. Because I'm looking for a job, so I have tomorrow off to get some things done, I guess. We may or may not get rain, but it's calling for rain tomorrow. But then it's supposed to be nice the rest of the week, like in the 60s, so that's pretty good weather for me to clean up. I have to cut a bunch of stuff down. For fall time, there's only been a few leaves that have fallen, but I have to mow, and then there's gardens and things, and I have to cut these garden things down, some of this stuff down, and weed it all out. I usually do each section, so that's going to be a lot of work. And then as the leaves fall, after I get that done, I'll mow them up. But my mower has like a flat tire, so now I have to keep it. I couldn't get it like in the shed area over there. So I don't know. I have to pump that up and see if I can use it. Unless I use the push mower, but it doesn't get the leaves too good. Owen Meyer, Michelle, you said, I'm glad you're here. That's why I said, I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Owen. Says 2 hours. Oh, it doesn't even seem that long. This is very relaxing, and I'm glad that you guys are here, that I can have somebody to talk to. That's really great. I'm glad that you guys came. I wasn't sure if people would come because sometimes I'm last minute. You know what I mean? I probably should have put it up earlier, but I don't know. Oh, happy Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day. Owen Meyer. Many companies are open on Columbus Day, so check if you want. Yeah, the banks aren't and all that stuff like that. It's not like schools and. Oops, sorry. If you hear that, that's my water bottle. Tootsie Samira. Here it's Thanksgiving. Oh, it's Thanksgiving in Canada? That's cool. Are you cooking up a lot of food? Do you have turkey and everything? I love turkey. I think I bought last year. I didn't have turkey at all, and then the year before I made a small turkey breast. But I usually make a big turkey, not a big one, but like big enough. But it's just me now. But I love turkey. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yum, turkey sandwiches. Yum. I like white turkey. I don't like dark meat. Mmm. Turkey and gravy and cranberries, sauce and yummy, nummy, nummy. I usually make like a lot of vegetables. I took over Thanksgiving when I lived in New York. Now my brother does it because I'm not there anymore. But because my mom's older now, she says she don't want to cook. I feel like I'm getting a little stuffed up. All right, let me see what I got back there for more sticks, and I'm gonna have to be careful. Let me see what's back there. I'll be right back. Oh, keep the chat going. I'm debating if I should get more because if you've seen the wind is blowing a little bit, I'm not sure unless I put like one piece at a time. Um, There was a tree there, and it fell down, and then my husband had it cut up, and we tried digging that out. But there's a piece of the stump, and it looks really cool. It's like the fire is inside the hole. Like it's like, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. But you gotta keep it real low. Keep the fire low. Oh, I just heard some thunder. Did you guys hear that? Turkey dressing, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna try to get some apples maybe and make an apple pie. Today is also Paul Simon and Jerry Rice's birthday. Nice. Tati Samira, DM strangely, I haven't seen any in the two big stores, but I'll find one and make it, but probably after holiday, but never know, I might get lucky tomorrow. You didn't get a turkey? Let me see, I must have missed something. Turkeys have gone way up. That's why I didn't get one last year. They were just so expensive. And I don't know. They're making everything, the prices are just going way up, you know? It's crazy. It's National Fossil Day. I've got a couple of fossils, ARB says. There's a fossil place down here. It's in Gray, Tennessee, which isn't too far from where I live. That's in part of the Tri-Cities area where I live in Northeast Tennessee. I've never been in there. They have a free day once a year, but it's already passed. I think that because it's windy, I don't know if I'll put any more on it. And the moon is so bright. It's right behind me. It's lighting up my whole yard. All the clouds are gone. I'll have to show you, but well, oh man, I wanted to get a lot of that done. I don't know if I should. It's starting. The wind's picking up, so I probably shouldn't, you guys. I don't want to be starting any grass on fire. Unless I keep it super duper duper low. I don't know. Let me go in the back and take a look at what's left back there, though. I'm going to go back there and look. I think I stepped on one here. I don't know. Pick up the ones that are around. That feels really good. I feel like I'm stepping on plane right there. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is up there. See it? There goes the plane. Anyway, look at the moon. Sorry, I'll go slow. The moon is lighting up my whole... Oops. I think I buffered for a second. Let me put this back down. Oops, sorry. I should have just left it, right? Anyway, here we go. There's my shed over there with the light. Yeah, the airport isn't too far, but it's far enough away, but they fly. This is their route. I had to keep the fire really low because it got windy there. Now the wind's dying down, so I don't know. Dude, I got a lot of that cleaned up though, like on top of the garden, but I got to figure out that tree. There's no way I can cut that with a handsaw. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So everybody hit the like button. I'm so happy everybody's here. Looks like I lost a lot of people though. It's getting late though, maybe that's why. Because there were some people here, but they weren't in the chat. But I'm happy you guys all came in. I don't even know what time it is. Anybody know what time it is? I didn't bring my watch. Dear Michael, yeah, all the big family get together around holidays, all gone now, kind of sad. Same thing with me, too. My family, everybody used to get together. And then they'd always make something Italian, whether it was lasagna on the side or stuffed shells besides the turkey. And then, like, you know. So, I don't know. It is, I know, I like tradition, too, and everybody, but it sucks. My friend's neighborhood had wild turkeys in the fall, Arab, he said. We used to get them all, they're here too, but when I lived in upstate New York, there was a whole bunch of them, and I'm like, I didn't know what they were at first. I called my husband, I'm like, there's these weird animals, and he was like, those are wild turkeys. He said, I saw them before I went to work. and, but there was like a whole group of them. 10:02 for you, Michelle Marie. Oh, that's still kind of early. I just got to keep the fire low. So I'm going to go back and see if I can get a few more. Or look, I'm going to go look and see anyway. I think I got most of that cleaned up, but whatever's left, I guess I could just make another pile for next time. Unless I decide to come back out here, but I only have to the 15th, and I think tomorrow's the 14th, and it might rain. So I don't know. I don't think I'll do it again. I don't know. But this has been really fun. I could have been doing this, but it's too hot to burn in the summertime, so this is the right time to do it, really. You could get a fine if you do it after the 15th. So, but my neighbors burn it anyway. The guy behind me. There's a house that's behind me, but you can't see because it's like woodsy. I'll come out during the day at some point in time. But I thought about putting it on when I mow, but I don't know if I should do that or not. I don't know. Um, but I was just looking. I can see my neighbor's flag across the street. They got a light on it, and it looks really pretty. But I have a lot of yard work to do, and I've been wanting to go to the park because the fall leaves. I didn't make it there today. Hey Michael, I used to see wild turkey and deer all the time. Indian Point Road, Branson, West Missouri. That's cool. I've seen fox. I had one year I had fox in my yard and baby fox, and he was by the shed there. He had his babies back there. They run really fast. I tried to get them on camera, and there was like 6 of them or something like that. I really don't know, but that thing was. Fox have a really weird noise that they make in the springtime. Yeah, I can burn it up to the 15th. I have from May 15th to October 15th, and then after that you can't. So, but some people do it anyway. My neighbor behind me does it, and then they have huge bonfires and all this stuff. Sometimes I come out and it's on top of my car because there's a hill. I'm in a development, and then I'm on this main road where people cut through to go from one main road to another. But up across the street, there's like a hill, and that's another development. And up there, when they burn, that stuff comes down on here. I'll have to change my filter in my house too because of all the smoke. I can't have it super big right now because the wind is blowing a little bit. Roosters are vicious too. They are. A lot of people are having like their own chickens and stuff. Oh, did you hear that? That's thunder. Yeah, I'll probably have to let it go out, I guess. We'll sit here and let it go out. And then I got a couple of things of water here, and then I have to go fill them up more and make sure that's completely out. So I don't think I'll be able to put any more on there. But I'm going to take a check in the back real quick and see what's back there um, by the tree, because there was some stuff by the tree. But yeah, I'll have to pick it up. I thought there was some stuff here. Oh, here. I guess we're going to get some thunderstorms. You'll hear thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, there's more stuff back there a little bit by the tree, but I got most of it off that garden. I just have to, there's a bunch of leaves and stuff, but then I got some by the other tree. So it's a small pile. So this will be it because I hear thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder or not. Plus the wind's picking up, so I don't want to be. We'll let it burn down. I'll let it burn down. It feels really nice next to the fire though. So I just didn't want to put the camera too close because sometimes like the smoke too. Let me be the light there. These. Yeah, I brought out. I got stuff over there at the table. I hope it doesn't start raining because I have to pick some stuff up. Maybe I should put that stuff in the house. Put that little bag. I have a little bag. I'm gonna pick the stuff up off my table. It's real. It take me like 2 minutes, real quick. Did you guys hear the thunder? Did you hear the thunder? Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. We'll just let this die down and then I'll do that. I was gonna sit on this, but I'll just put this on my porch and I'll be right there. I just want to make sure, in case I have to make a run for it if it starts raining. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Get that done in case, because I hear the, I don't know if you guys could hear the thunder. Hey Desi Des, we're having a bonfire. I'm just gonna let this run out though because it's windy out and I hear thunder in the background. But there's some sticks in the back I could burn, but we'll play it by ear, I guess. Um, yeah, I have water filled with buckets for when I go to put it out. But I have 3 buckets, but one of the buckets I filled and I got myself completely soaked because it had cracks in it and it was gushing out and my pants and my sneaker and everything got wet, but it's completely dry now. So how are you, Desi Des? I'm glad that you stopped in. Um, how are you? We got like a really pretty moon. The moon's moved. It moved. Nothing like that supermoon though. That supermoon was so bright and so like low and like it filmed really well, and then it had that orange glow. So I think it was like part of an eclipse. Um, and this one, when I put the camera up there, it's hard to see it with the camera, so it's like different. But it's a clear sky. But I'm sitting under a tree. I need this tree cut. This I have a black walnut tree. I'm sitting under it, but I need to get rid of this thing. All it does is make a mess. And a few years back, when we moved here, I was like, "Oh, black walnuts are good for you. I can't eat nuts anymore." But like, when I could eat nuts, I was like, looked online how to do it. You know, you have to. It has this icky green stuff around it. Hi, Sharon. And you have to peel that off, and then you have to crack them open like with a hammer, and it's a whole big process to get the nut out of there. And the squirrels, it brings all these squirrels in my yard. I got a million squirrels. Every other year, it has like a crop, like where all these, and they're like all over the place. The dogs are allergic to that, so I can't bring them out into that. And then, yeah, I need this tree down, but like it's just another expense because I got the other two trees I need down in the front yard. But I hate this tree, um, but it's really hard to get those black walnuts out. So welcome back, Sharon. I'm just letting it die down because it's a little windy and I heard some thunder. So we'll play it by ear. So if the wind dies down, because I don't want to be. I'm happy everybody could join. This is a relaxing time. We got 10 people. Welcome in, everybody. So happy that you're here. This was fun. This was a good day to do it. I only have till the 15th, like I was telling everybody else, that I can burn and have fires from from May 15th to October 15th. So this is my like end of year bonfire. But all of a sudden the wind started picking up, so I'm gonna let it die down, I think. I got a lot of stuff cleaned up though. I wish I could have done more, but with the wind, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. So, can you guys hear all the crickets? ARB. I'm reading online that applying nitrogen fertilizer to the tree may potentially reduce. Oops, my iPad turned on me. Um, may reduce nut production on a walnut tree. What is nitrogen fertilizer? Is that something that you buy in the store, or is that from like when the stuff is burning? I don't know. I gotta get rid of that thing. It's a small tree, but it just keeps getting bigger. And then last fall, a tree broke and it went through my shed roof, and there's like a leak in there now. And I was trying to think. Okay, I got this huge ladder that was my husband's, and I'm trying to think, can I get up there and put like a tarp over that? I don't know. It's a metal roof, and I don't have money to fix it right now. And I'm so afraid to go in there. All my Christmas ornaments are in there, and all my like outdoor things are in there. Like there's a glass table that I haven't brought out in a few years that goes by the pool when I have the pool open. Maybe I'll get to open the pool next year, hopefully. That'll be fun, sitting around the pool and having a cookout if I get to do that. If I get to save enough money for the chemicals and stuff. But my shed has all my Christmas ornaments in there. So it's going to be in the 60s this week. So I got to mow, and then I should go in the shed before it gets too cold and get some Christmas stuff out. I haven't really done a lot of decorations. I have a Hershey Christmas Village that's in there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm debating if I put the camera on, if I do a little mowing or yard work, but I don't. If I fall or something, you guys will laugh at me. Because the grass gets a little slippery sometimes, but I haven't done that in a while. Hey, JD here. Welcome in. I'm glad everybody's here. We got Desi Des, D. Michael, ARB, Owen, Tootsie Samara, JD here from the Rocky Mountains. So happy Thanksgiving. We just found out it's your Thanksgiving because Tootsie Samira is from Canada too. In the beginning, the fire was really huge. I'm letting it go down a little bit because it's getting windy. I don't want to be starting no fires. It's so peaceful to have a nice fire. I don't have any, I should have pulled some ghost stories or something. I don't know. If you guys have ghost stories. Sounds like there's something in the tree above me. It's probably some squirrel or something. I don't really know. But the moon is really pretty. The crickets are out everywhere. I don't see any lightning bugs, so I don't know why. Maybe it's they don't come out a certain time of year anymore. I don't know. I had tons of them before. The moon is lighting up my whole yard, but I do have like a light on out here. I have like an outdoor light by the pool. I have that on and another light, but yet the moon is like super bright. It looks like a lot of my neighbors are sleeping already. I don't know. I love being out in my yard, but we got that 100-degree weather and I let some of my garden stuff go, so I have a big mess to clean up. That's going to take me a while to weed it out and clean it. I have rhododendrons, not rhododendrons, hydrangeas. They have the big flowers on them. They're blue. They're died off now because it's that time of year, so I have to cut those flowers off. You can make wreaths out of that too, but I don't have anything to put them on for a wreath. And I have hibiscus. Those are pretty much done for the year too. So I don't usually do anything with them. I let the weeds stay around them because in the springtime I come back and then I cut them and weed it out in the springtime and then they grow back up. Um, but I have, did anybody ever hear of cannas? I have black cannas, and I've never seen them so tall. They get these red flowers out of the top. They're real tall, and some of them have different colored flowers, but mine are the black cannas, and they have red flowers. They like multiplied, and they're really strong, and I didn't even water them or nothing, and they did pretty good because it was too hot to do any of that. And I got to trim that. Usually I have to trim them down for fall time too. But thank you for coming in, everybody. So, JD, here, are you going to have a nice turkey and some good yummy stuff? JD here. I'm in Kimberley, BC, Canada. Nice. Desi does. Have to go, but thank you so much, Michelle Marie. Have a wonderful evening. You too. Thank you for stopping by. It's a canna lily. Yeah, canna. Maybe I didn't say that right, but yeah, it's a canna lily. It's a black canna lily, they're called. The leaves are darker green, and they have these red flowers on the top. I think the flowers are pretty much done, but it might not be time to cut them yet, but within the next few weeks I have to cut them down. And there's a whole bunch of them. They multiplied. When I moved here, they were already here, but this tree that just where we're burning the fire, there used to be a tree there and it fell. They were by this tree, and when the tree fell, I'm like, oh, I gotta save these canna lilies. And I dug them up and moved them, and I split them up and I put them in 2 different spots, and they just completely took off. But with that 102 and 105-degree weather this summer, I didn't even water them or nothing. I just let them be, and they did excellent. Desi does. JD here. I'm a mountain biker. Yeah, I was gonna show my mountain bike earlier, but it got darker out, and I wanted to get this going, so it took me a while to set up the camera and everything. But I'm gonna take my bike out and show you guys. I'll show you guys it. I can't figure out how to get the seat off because for several, I got it, I think in 2021 I bought it, but I had bought a different seat and I don't know what tool to get it off. I've tried different tools. I don't know if he didn't have a lot of tools. That's the problem, and I don't know which one to use, but I can't get it off because I got a different one to put on there. My bike is white and pink, but the cooler weather's coming and it's good, but I want to get it like a camera mount so I can take you guys with me and do some biking, but I don't know. I might have to wait because I'll have to pay for that. Or an e-mountain bike. That sounds nice. Those are really nice. How long have you had it? I would love that. That's awesome, Desi. I need one of those. They're expensive. Timu has them pretty inexpensive. I guess you could get one inexpensive. There's a lot of hills here, so I don't know. I haven't been biking in a long time. That's why I bought it. Because when my husband died, I'm like, oh, I need to do fun stuff. And then I twisted my ankles, so then I didn't get to do it. And it took me a long time for my ankle to heal. I stepped in a hole when I was mowing, and it twisted. Good thing I didn't break anything. I love that. That sounds cool. What color is it? ARB, I'll be right back. Okay. JB here. No family here. Might go out kayaking tomorrow for Thanksgiving. That sounds like fun. I've never tried kayaking and I always want to, and I'll go to the park. I just haven't made it there, but when I'll put it up and we'll go there. Rain tomorrow, they're calling for rain, but they still have the kayaks out and everything. I don't want to drown though, but that looks like so much fun. I have a red bike, Desi does, so that's nice. Mine's white with pink. It's a Schwinn bike, but mine's not an e-bike. I'd love to have an e-bike. That sounds like so much fun. That's what life's about, is making fun and, you know, doing fun things and just being peaceful, you know what I mean? Positive vibes and stuff. I'm so happy you guys could all join me for this. We got 12 people. Thanks for joining in, everybody. If anybody wants to come in and say hi, we're having a bonfire. I got my little pots there. Right. Oops, the camera here. Oops, I hit it by accident. But right there, I have the water in the pots there for when it's done. E-bikes are fantastic. Pedal assistant, Desi Des says. Yeah, I'd love that. That would be so much fun. That would be awesome. I'd love one of those. Like I said, I've seen them on Temu way cheaper than, and some people say they're like really good quality. But I don't have money for that right now. But maybe I could get one in the future. Because there are a lot of hills here. There's a place, there's a few trails here. I'm trying to think of the names of it. But bears are there, so I have to be careful. Let me fix the camera here. I'm near Virginia, and they have something called the Virginia Creeper Trail, but then I saw a girl, she had a video, the bear walked right up to her, and she took her cell phone out of her pocket and took a picture, and they said that she shouldn't have done that, but like, they were standing right and sniffing her and everything. Like, that's weird to me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should go there, you know what I mean? Especially, pretty soon the bears will be going to sleep, I would assume. But, this is bear state where I'm living in Northeast Tennessee. Tootsie Samara, Michelle. Yes, Michelle Marie. JD here. The town I live in has a lot of elevation change, so looking forward to it when I get one. Yeah, I know. Same here. It's like all hills and everything. But I'm trying to think. Oh, Damascus. I'm near Damascus, Virginia, and I guess that's an awesome place to go bring your bike for that. And then so is the Virginia Creeper Trail. I heard that that is a very awesome place too. And you can rent bikes, I think, at the Virginia Creeper Trail. But I don't know if I'd want to do that on my own by myself though. But when I had gotten my bike, I got a what do you call it? A thingy for the car so I could put the bike on. A carrier. So since I haven't used it because I had twisted my ankle, I got to figure that out, how to put that on there. But I'm out of shape for biking, but I love biking. I always loved biking. I have two like really old bikes in the shed and I want to sell them. I don't know what you sell them for. They're just Murray bikes or something. They are also mountain bikes. Mine was aqua and my husband's was blue. But I don't know what the value of those would be. Like I don't know. I have to get rid of them. I was gonna try to have a garage sale. I have my whole family room's filled with stuff all over. It's like messy because I was like, don't have any place to put anything, and I was like going through my garage is full. I gotta get. I mean, I've given a lot of stuff away to the veterans, the homeless shelters, and all that good stuff. But I'm still finding more stuff I can get rid of, like a small garage sale or something. I don't know, a few $100s. Where did you get yours? Did you get it on Amazon or did you buy it like at Dick's Sporting Good or somewhere? You can sell your bikes. Yeah, I want to do that. I don't know what price to price them at. Like, are they something like that worth like $100 or should I try to sell them for less money? Or I don't know. A lot of times people, I've never done, I'm not on Facebook, but people use the Facebook Marketplace, but they say for here to be careful with that. So I'd have to like meet somebody somewhere, but people carry here. That's all I gotta say. But you gotta be careful. So I don't know. I bought it from the Trek store. That's cool. They have a Trek store there in Kansas. I'd love to see Kansas. Oh, you should do some videos. D. Michael decided on Chef Bombay butter chicken. Yummy. That sounds delicious. I'm hungry now. After all that food talk about fish fries and all kinds of food we were talking about. Oh, everybody like coleslaw with their fish fry? That's delicious too. I've always liked my mom's coleslaw. She makes the best coleslaw. I don't know. I'm letting the fire go down because it's a little bit windy and I heard some thunder. So, but the wind died down a little bit. There's a little pile on there. I guess I could put a little bit more. It's not as windy. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. Good night, Desi. Thanks for coming in. We got 12 people. Welcome in, everybody. We're having a bonfire. The end of the year. This is my end of the year bonfire. Yummers. Yeah, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. What's for dessert? I gotta brew some more iced tea. Anybody like Lipton iced tea? It's getting a little chilly out. I don't want to bring the camera up to the fire though, just in case it's a little bit smoky over there. So I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I'm happy that y'all came. Happy that everybody came in. Can everybody hear me pretty good? I hope so. Or, oh, I didn't realize that was a little crooked. I'm sorry. I'll try to straighten that out. Nobody told me. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Oops, my foot hit it. Oh no, I'm not leaving yet. I'm still here. I'm letting it die down. I was saying goodnight to Desi Des because she's going to bed. We're not in Kansas anymore, Tootsie Samara says. Yeah, funny thing about that is well, it's not funny, but they get tornadoes here and it's scary. That's scary to me. And I would call my mother and I'm like, I'm in Kansas. That's my thing to tell her that I'm in a tornado. That it's tornado. She's like, oh, be careful. And I'm like, then I have to grab everything and go down in my bathroom downstairs. But now it's just me, so now I gotta grab dog food and all that and bring that down. Mm-hmm. Gee, Michael, don't really like to eat that late, but I'm hungry. I made brownies. I made fudge brownies the other day. That was yummy. JD here, what's the temperature there? I don't know. I didn't really look, but it was during the day. It seems pretty warm out, just a little bit of a chill, but it was in the 70s today. So I don't know what the temperature is right now, but at night it gets cooler. Last night it was 38 degrees. It was really cold. Or it was the other night. I don't know what night, but tonight it's probably going to be a little bit warmer because it's not that cold right now. But all during the week, it's going to go down in the high 60s. Last few weeks we had, well, it was in the 80s and then the 70s. Now we're going to get 60s. Tomorrow we might get a little rain. Tootsie Samira, Michelle Marie, very nice. ARB's back. Hey, welcome back, ARB. ARB just had a dark chocolate peanut butter pumpkin. Yummy. That sounds really delicious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. D. Michael, nice evening here in Mojave Desert, Southwest USA. 82 at 7:35. That sounds nice for you. I'm happy for you because I know that weather. I don't even know how you deal with that. But you said it's not humid, but like that 150-degree weather. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could handle that. And I like gardening, so. But you probably have beautiful sunsets there and everything though, and like rocky stuff. You know what I mean? Tootsie Samara, ARB, grr. ARB, I'm so relieved after this week being in the 90s. Yeah, that this year was like, first we got, last winter it was so cold, then we got super heat. I didn't really have a summer, you know what I mean? And nobody really probably did with this super heat. I had to stay in the air conditioning. And I like to be out walking, and I like the outdoors as much as I can, you know what I mean? Um, I like to do the walks and stuff like that, you know, and go to the parks and different things like that. I can't go to some of the events now because, you know, I want to, my heart goes out to all the people in Tennessee around me that have lost their homes from the flooding and from the hurricanes, and then now the people in Florida as well. And that's going to take, they said, millions of dollars to rebuild. And um, I'm grateful and happy, you know, that my neighborhood didn't get hit by that in my area where I live. But they have some nice events, and I was going to go to this Apple Festival, but that town got wiped out, and they decided to cancel it. They're cleaning up, and there's just a lot of devastation. And I think that I heard on the news or something, the government's only giving them like $750. That's like crazy. That's like a slap in the face. So like because they declared it a national um, disaster. So not too far from me, and I think the schools might be back to school, but I'm not really sure. But they were closed. There's a lot of things where people lost businesses, homes, all kinds of things. You know what I mean? They've had all kinds of shelters. I couldn't imagine these people, having to deal with that. That's hard. You know what I mean? Um, but anyway, hey Moon Goddess, welcome in. Let me see. I didn't see her though. I don't know why I don't see her. Oh, there you are. Hi. Hello. We're having a little bonfire. I had to pick up some sticks. I'm letting it die down now because it's a little windy. But we had a big one going when I first turned it on. Or when I turned it on. When I started it. That's funny. Welcome in. Welcome to the campfire. I don't have any s'mores or anything. I got my iPad, so when I'm walking, I can't text anybody because I use just regular YouTube. But when I'm home, I can hook my iPad up to my Wi-Fi. But I do have a hotspot though. I have to figure out how to use that. I have the directions somewhere. We have 13 people. Welcome in, everybody. Does anybody like ghost stories and stuff? They have haunted houses here and There's a haunted tunnel here and caves and stuff. Oh my God, I don't even want to go anywhere near there. There's a Jonesboro. Look it up. There's like they call it. I don't want to even say the person's name. The Bell's Witch. Look that up, you guys. I've seen that on like YouTube has stuff about that too. That's freaking scary. Anyway, also there's this tunnel, and it's called the Sensible Tunnel or something like that in the city of Kingsport, and that is freaking haunted. Some guy, there's a couple of mixed stories about that they can hear babies crying in the tunnel and people screaming. There's a couple of different stories about that. I ain't going anywhere near that tunnel. And people have come, ghost hunters and stuff, they've come in this area to those different places. And there was a whole show I watched about the other one there in Jonesboro, the Bell's Witch. But that shit's freaking scary. I don't do those things. But like there's a couple of different stories about the Sensible Tunnel, that the guy killed his family or something like that and threw them in the tunnel. But then there's another story that says that a passerby did it. A passerby is the one that killed them. So I don't know, but you can go to that tunnel and hear it, I guess. And then there's another tunnel, and I think it's in Jonesboro, that I ain't going anywhere freaking near that tunnel. A whole different tunnel that if you go underneath the tunnel, your car freaking stops. And people have gone there. I ain't going anywhere near those places. Are you kidding me? I don't like that shit. And then they have like haunted stuff down here. There's a hospital that they don't use anymore. I don't know where that is, but they have a whole freaking thing where you pay to go in it, and it's freaking psycho, man. It's like people running after you and everything. I'm like, holy shit, I ain't going anywhere near that shit. No fucking way. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Oh, hey, Irina, how are you? Welcome in. I'm letting the bonfire die down. How are you? How is it on your end of Tennessee? Um, the wind started picking up, but now it stopped, so I don't know if I should put some more wood on it. I have a few sticks back there. I'm happy you guys are here. Haunted tunnel. Yeah, there's a couple of haunted tunnels here. Tootsie Samira, I made Indian food now. I've never had Indian food. I don't know if I'd like it. I know it's spicy. I'm not sure if I would like it. But I have some other friends that are on here that are Indian. A lot of them. Um, some of the food that they cook though looks really good, really delicious. Oh, trying to scare us. No, it's true. Those stories are true. That the haunted stuff. Um, Irina, getting cool here. Finally, beautiful weather. Yeah, it was like really warm out today, like in the 70s, high 70s, and it's warm tonight. But the other night it was like 38 degrees. But this week they're calling for rain tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to rain, but they're calling for it. And then the rest of the week's supposed to be in the 60s and then cool, really cool at night. See, Michael, we had something like that called Ghost Trestle. Oh, really? I ain't going anywhere near those places. And that the ghost hunters, they have their equipment. They have actually, there's a show. They came here, they went to that Sensible Tunnel. And there's a couple of guys that went in there, some other people. They have those equipment that pick up the radioactive, and they had the, oh man, it's freaking scary. That's shit's scary. So the one with the Bells Witch, they're saying that they built houses on top of the property of Indian people, and you should never do that. And they think that's why that's haunted. But there's some scary things about that. I ain't even gonna get into it. But the Sensible Tunnel, and then that's in Kingsport, and then there's another tunnel that's in Jonesboro. And I don't know about the one in Jonesboro, the other tunnel in Jonesboro. They say your car stops. You go under that tunnel and it stops. And both of those tunnels aren't active tunnels to drive through on a regular road. It would be something you would go off the side road. Um, you know what I mean? I am going anywhere near those. And there's caves here and stuff too. I ain't going in no caves unless somebody comes here and goes with me. And probably have to videotape that, but they have Bristol Caverns. That's supposed to be really pretty, though. I would love to see Bristol Caverns someday. But that's not haunted. Bristol Caverns is not haunted. Yeah, everything sounds good, all the food. Seems like the wind died out. I could put some more wood on there. You're probably a really good cook, Tootsie Samara. It's that time of year, yeah, all the spooky stuff. It's a really nice evening. Can you guys hear all the crickets and everything? Sharon, I'm getting tired. Well, if you want to go to sleep, that's fine. I'm happy that you came. I'm happy that you came. Owen Meyer, I'm coming over, Tootsie Samara. Airb, I went on a cool trestle in Alaska, Segway, White Pass, Yukon Gold Railway. That sounds cool. Owen Meyer, laugh out loud. Irene Michelle Marie, you made the fire? I love it. Yes. I had like a bunch of stuff that was sitting there for several years. So like in the beginning, if you look at totally lit on fire, it was like a big, huge bonfire. I stopped putting stuff on it because it was windy, but now the wind has died down. So I could put some more on there if you guys want to stay up a little bit. I was letting it die down though. I could put more on. Ooh, what happened? They built a golf course over the Indian cemetery here. They tried to block it, but bad news in politics. Oh, she said politics, that's why. Politics and religion I don't discuss. We don't discuss. Sorry about that. Nightbot got you for that, I think. Sharon L., the fire is relaxing me. I'm happy. I'm happy that it did. I know when I get up close it's really nice. Tootsie Samara, a golf course. Yes. I guess you can't say politics and religion and stuff. Moon Guy's Diaries. It is the Bells Witch of Tennessee you are mentioning? Yes. Look it up. Freaking scary shit. It's on YouTube. There's people talking about it. Plus, they did a whole documentary on it. Then there's somebody that, um, I guess they have bad luck of people dying in their family. It's like a curse. Anybody who's ever owned that or something, or the original families that have owned that. That guy did a documentary on it too, and I don't know the name of those people, but like they stayed overnight on the property and he went there. Oh man, it's just freaking scary. I ain't going anywhere near that. You know what I mean? I ain't going anywhere near it. Jonesboro, I should go down there. They have storytelling. Um, they have a storytelling building, and people from all over the world come there. And then they have this big festival. I don't know if that'll be canceled though. I hope I'm not missing that now. I don't know what week that is, but I think it's October. I should check it out and go there. I don't know. I haven't been there since my husband died. Any of these places though, but they have some nice stores there and stuff. I know someone that owns a candy shop there too. Owen Meyer, I haven't been watching that chat, just listening. That's okay. I'm just glad that you're here. We've got 15 people. Welcome in, everybody. Um, Moon Goddess Diaries. I saw the video. I'll watch it later. There's that, and look up Sensible Tunnel. And I don't know how to spell that. Just look up Haunted Tunnel in Kingsport, because that other one is in Kingsport, and then the Bells Witch is in Jonesboro. But there's also a tunnel in Jonesboro that's haunted, that if you drive your car under, your car stops completely. And then people hear voices and things. That's freaking nuts. But I guess Tennessee is home to some of the very scariest haunted houses. Not near me, but there's some. If you look up Tennessee, there's other areas. I used to watch Ghost Hunters, and I loved that. My aunt used to, when I was growing up, one of my aunts liked scary movies, and she used to have us watch that. She thought she would be babysitting us, and she'd be like getting in, and I don't know, that was scary. So some stuff don't scare me, but that real stuff, I ain't going to any of those things. But yeah, you can look those things up. The Sensible Tunnels in Kingsport, and I don't know how to spell it, but just put Haunted Tunnel in Kingsport. Then the other one is the tunnel in Jonesboro, and then the Bells Witch. And I don't know what else is here because it's freaking scary. I ain't going anywhere near that shit. No freaking way. No, 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 no. Yeah, don't say the politics, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it did that, but the rules were no politics and religion. Because people talk about that and then they fight over those things. That doesn't mean I'm not religious, because I am, but like I'm just don't talk about it because we don't want to offend people either, because we got people from all over different other countries too, and everybody celebrates it differently. So I just keep those things out of the chat. Yeah, I like to watch ghosties things. I like to watch it on the TV. But I ain't going in there. I ain't going to that. No way. No way, Jose. Anyway, Irina, I live right on the Civil War battlegrounds in the middle of Tennessee. Lots of haunted plantations here. Yeah, Tennessee's like one of on the top of the line for like haunted stuff. Holy cannoli. Isn't it weird? Like, I don't know. I like watching those shows though. I don't know why. I have no idea why I like watching it, but I don't want to go in it. You know what I mean? And I don't get that show anymore. Ghost hunters, though. Those people, they used to go into places. They used to go into places with their equipment, and they would talk to people and stuff. And there was a couple other shows. I think, shoot, another guy did that. One of the celebrities did that. Rob Lowe. He had a show too, and he brought his sons, and they went into a haunted. I don't know what state it was, but he used to have a show, and I used to watch his show because I like Rob Lowe. But he had his show, and he did that too with his sons, and they went into a school, a private school. I guess it was for boys. I think the people were abused or something in there, but they went in there, and he had the equipment. That was scary. That was freaking scary. Moon Guy's Diary sounds interesting. I love ghost stories. Me too. I like it. Irene, I love scary stories. Me too. I don't have any though. I should have pulled some up or something and read it, but I don't know. I'm using my iPad to text, and then I'm filming with my phone, so I can't do it. Tootsie Samara, how's about the D word? Duck off robot. I don't accept game control by computer. Oh, well, we don't want to say that. Um, the rules are the rules. That wasn't nice. Um, but if we just stick to the rules, we'll be okay. So, but I don't always have mods. That's why I put that on there. I wasn't gonna do Nightbot, but I did it. So because I don't always have mods, and it's to protect us and stuff. So we can't be talking about politics and stuff like that when people. There's other channels for that. People argue with that stuff. D. Michael, wow, Irina, didn't know you were in Tennessee. I stayed in Saudi days ago painting exterior apartment complex in Chattanooga in the early 90s. Yeah, Chattanooga is really beautiful. Oh, I just got some hearts. Thank you so much. I like to keep a happy chat, and I like to keep it positive. I don't like, I don't want people arguing over politics and religion and things. Like I said, I have people from all over the world. And sometimes they come in. I met a few of them that came in. I was so happy. Um, so we want to keep it nice and positive. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Nightbot times people out for some other things though that they didn't do anything wrong. But just ignore it. It's trying to do its job. It's in there as a mod to protect the chat. Irina, D. Michael. I moved here 5 years ago. I'm a native born and raised in Long Island, New York City. Yeah, I'm originally from upstate New York, Saratoga County. Moon Goddess Diaries. I agree, Michelle Marie. I love haunted houses, movies, but I wouldn't go to the haunted building tours, especially haunted asylums. We have one of those, or we have one where you can stay the night. No way. Oh, I would not do that either. And I've seen that ghost story. They did that. They've been in those like hotels and different things. I'm like, holy shit, I ain't going in there. But I love watching it. It's like like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? You know what I mean? It's pretty cool though. And there's I don't know if it's there's somebody that does that and they have the equipment. I'm trying to think if it's um Phoenix Dawn. She's on Roy's on Roy's chat. I I subscribe to her. I don't know if she's the one that does that, but she went to cemeteries and she had that equipment and she was speaking to somebody. They were answering yes or no, flash the light. It was pretty cool. I couldn't believe she did that. She would go in those things. She would do that. ARB. I went to the Winchester Mystery House. Very interesting. Tootsie Samira. Sorry, Michelle Marie. Thank you for saying you're sorry. I mean, um, we just try to keep it positive, you know. Just ignore it, you know what I mean? It's all good. Um, Irina, Moon Goddess. Lots of spooky stories about many homes in my area. I've been in a few. You went to a few? Holy moly. Holy cannoli. Does anybody ever get that weird feeling though? You didn't get any weird feelings? I'm like touchy. I'm very sensitive to things. Like I can be around people and sense their emotions sometimes. Like when I go in a hospital, like you can sense, I don't know if anybody else can feel that, but I hate hospitals because it's like horrible. Like you can, it's just, I don't know. So I wouldn't imagine going into a haunted house. I can't go into those places. I don't want to be feeling that shit. You know what I mean? That sounds scary. You should go in there with the camera. You would stay overnight? Irina says, I would stay overnight in a haunted house. You would? Oh my God, Irina. I'd love to see that. That would make a good YouTube video. Holy cannoli. D Michael 800. No, he said boo. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear the thunder? Yeah, I'm gonna just let the fire die down. Irina, ARB. Yes, they are. A huge abandoned one was not too far from the Long Island. Oh my gosh. What was that like? What was it like staying there? Moon God's Diaries. Did you sense anything? Yeah, did you sense anything, Irina? Irina. Michelle Marie. As long as no ghosts attached to me and come home with me. Yeah, I know, right? That can happen, apparently. um, does anybody like, what kind of Halloween movies do you guys like? I know it's not Halloween yet, but I always liked Interview with a Vampire and stuff like that. I haven't watched any of those in years. I haven't watched movies. I'm going to try to watch movies. ARB. Every once in a while when it's dark, I get the feeling of my front door like I'm being followed and I gotta hurry up and get inside the house. Used to have that more when I was a kid. Ooh, that sounds scary. A lot of the scary movies aren't scary to me anymore, but there was one, anybody ever watched like The Ring? That was the most freaking scariest thing I've ever seen when the girl comes out of the TV. Some of the other ones, they don't really scare me. I guess it's because my aunt had us watching the scary movies and stuff. And I like them, you know what I mean? And I tried to watch a few years ago, and they were just downright stupid. A lot of the good movies are from the 80s, you know, Jason and, and was it Nightmare on Elm Street and all those. I like the Interview with a Vampire, and I like Dracula. I have a few of the Dracula movies. Um, I have a couple of them, different ones, you know what I mean, from the different years. The Ring is scary. Yes, it is, Moon Goddess. That's freaking scary, isn't it? I don't know of any other ones, and I don't know if there's any new ones. Um, so many scary movies crack me up, ARB says. I know, me too. It's like, oh, this is supposed to be scary, and it's not. D. Michael, movie when I was a kid. House of the Damned. Children of the Damned. Anyone remember? Was it Children of the Corn, you mean? Or no? I don't think I've seen those, no. And A or B, The Ring is scary. Yes, it is. That's the only one that I think that's ever really scared me as an adult. You know what I mean? um, Japanese horror are spooky, Moon Goddess Diary says. Irina, Moon Goddess. No, it was closed off to the public. There are YouTube videos of it empty, named Kings Park Psychiatric Hospital. I might have seen that. There was a haunted, when I used to watch that ghost, um, oh, I just saw lightning, so I'm going to have to probably, um, I should probably put the fire out. I don't know, that ain't good. But, I'm having a great time, too. That sucks. Anyway, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, there's a haunted, amusement park. You could look that up online, but there's a whole video on that as well. And, nobody will open it ever again. And they did a whole thing on that, too. That was freaking scary. I watch a YouTuber that goes to haunted places in Japan. Oh, that's cool, ARB. I wonder what the name is. You'll have to tell me. Dear Michael, let's have a... Oh, I can't see that. Damn it. It's getting dark here. I got a seance. No, thank you. I don't do that, and I don't do those Ouija board things either. Forget about it. No way. Very scary place, Irene says. I like the Conjuring movie series. The Conjuring. I don't know if I've seen those. Be right back, Owen says. Ouija board. Yeah, no thank you. Haunted amusement park in Chernobyl. I don't know what just happened. I got like a message on the top of my screen. I probably should try to put that out. I saw lightning, but I haven't seen it again. I don't know. Looks like we're going to get some thunderstorms. The YouTuber I'm watching in Japan is named... I can't see that. I'm so sorry. Sora the Troll. He's nuts. Okay. Yeah, I can only take so much of that type of stuff, though. Like, this time of year's... Okay, I got to start cleaning up. You guys, I got to put the fire out. I just saw some lightning. So, I'm going to do that, and then I'll... it's starting to rain, you guys. I'm going to have to shut down. Okay, you guys. Thank you for coming, everybody. I'm going to put the fire out really quick here. Sorry. Okay, I don't know if I should get another bucket. I think that's good. Do you guys think so? I don't know. Let me see who's still here. Got a little bit of sprinkles. I saw that lightning and then I got a few sprinkles, so I'm glad it's not pouring, but I got that done anyway. We're conjuring up something. I don't know if I should get another water bucket. What do you guys think? Moon Goddess Diaries. The thunder and lightning came just as we were talking about ghost stories and haunting. Yes, it was. I know we're having such a great time. I hate to leave especially when I have a lot of people here. Um, we can have a chat, maybe a night chat, and talk, continue the conversation. But I won't be able to have another fire because I can only do it up to the 15th, October 15th, May 15th to October 15th. Hope I didn't miss anything here. I had to do that really quick. One more bucket for safekeeping. Okay. Well, you guys wait here, and I gotta go fill it up. So I gotta fill it up. I got 2 buckets, but these are heavy. be right there. I gotta pick this stuff up. So, hey, ooh, ooh, hey. So I hope everybody had fun. Oh, I got these stupid gloves here too. Oh well. Whew, got that done. Now, of course, it's not lightning and it stopped sprinkling. Now that I did all that, so I got a lot. I got a lot of it burned. Anyway, I got my fanny pack on me because I got my, so I could put the flashlight in there because I don't have any pockets. There be, hey, boo boo. I spy a pic of a Rick basket. Hey, 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 boo boo. I was thinking about Yogi too. Yeah, Yogi Bear. It's really weird. I should bring the camera up and show you. Like I said, there was a tree there several years ago and it fell. And then, because the burn pit used to be back further, but it was too close to trees. So we moved it up here. And each time, now that I burned that, I'm going to try and dig it deeper. Because it should be in the ground a little bit more, but I couldn't do it. So there's like a part of a stump there. And it made like a hole. The fire was like in the hole. So I tried to pour the water down in that. So I hope that'll be okay. But at least I can dig it out some more. And then whatever sticks are left, I'll just pile it up. I can burn up to the 15th, but I'm probably not going to do it anymore. This was my final, you know, it gets too hot. So this was a good day to do it. But May 15th to October 15th, you can burn. Unless there's like a drought or something like that. We had such high, I don't do that in the summer anyway, but like, you know. So this was a fun night. I had a good time. And I'm glad we started talking about the ghost things. That was fun. We continue that. We can continue those things because it's October. And then, of course, Halloween will be coming up in a few weeks. So we can continue these ghosty stories. If anybody watches any and they want to come on, we can have like a discussion about it. I'll try to do like, maybe I could light some candles and we could do like a night chat. So tomorrow we might or might not get rain, but I do have to mow my yard and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a short live stream in my yard or something. And then also I want to get to the park so I can do a walk at the park and there's a lot of the leaves are starting. We might have missed some of that. I don't know. It happens very quickly when it happens, the leaves changing and stuff. But I'm happy everybody came in. Moon Goddess Diaries. With the thunder and lightning and the spooky cricket sounds, I am half expecting the show not to return. That's funny. Everybody's saying boo. Yeah, I did that. I put this light up there. I can still hear it crackling a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. I spread it out around. Oh, I just saw some hearts. Thank you. I love all the hearts. ARB, thank you, Michelle Marie. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to shut it down in a few minutes. I'm glad everybody came in. It was fun. So, do you guys watch any Halloween movies or scary, spooky movies this time of year? Ooh, look at all the hearts! Yay! I can text you guys with my iPad, but when I'm walking around at the park, I can't text because I use the YouTube. But I did download Prism Live, but I haven't set it up yet. I mean, I was been working on this stupid Nightbot thing, trying to get that right, but I got to fix a few things in it, I guess, with the weather and stuff. But when I do the when I go in and sign in the Prism Live, I'll have to test it. So I'll come on and we'll try that stuff. D. Michael, I'll sleep with warm feelings from this wonderful fire chat. Yeah, I like sitting around. It does make you feel sleepy too. It was really nice. Thank you so much. I'm happy that everybody liked it. I know in the beginning we didn't have too many people, but I did put it up. I get impatient, you guys. I'm like, oh, I get impatient because I'm like, I want to hurry up and get online. So I did set the timer, but yet I went in. So I don't know. But I put like a time, but then took me like 10, 15 minutes to get everything ready. I didn't realize it because you got to put everything in there and set it up. You know what I mean? But D. Michael, you have good ideas for chats, Michelle Marie. I'm notching. Thank you so much, D. Michael. I'm happy that you guys like it. Yeah, I try to come up with some, you know, when it gets super cold, I don't think the gimbal's like that. So, oh, there's something in this tree here. I hear like a noise. I don't know. I think there's a squirrel above me in this stupid nut tree. But anyway, anyway, when it gets too cold, I have to do all indoor streams. So, um, I'll do outdoors as much as I can. I'll do both actually, but I'm learning the indoor ones. You know what I mean? They're completely different. Trying to figure out lights and everything. Maybe I'll watch Officer True. What is that? Is that a scary movie? I don't know. Good fun, Moon Goddess Diaries. I'm happy that you came in. I'm happy everybody came. Um, ARB, thank you, Michelle. Let's see what I'm missing here. I'm gonna read what I'm missing. Oh, my phone says that it has 20%, so we'll get going. We're gonna get going in a few minutes. I'm just trying to catch up on this. I hear that crackling a little bit still. I don't know. I'm gonna take another look at it. Let me go look at it because I don't know if I should do another bucket, but it should die down. I think it's really soaking wet. I should show you guys that hole. There's a hole there. I hear it crackling a little bit, but there's there's a hole that like the fire burned like a hole. I should bring you guys over there and show you. But I'm glad I got that done because that's been sitting there. Like I stopped doing that. Like I don't know. I haven't burned since he passed away because like we used to do that together. But like I'm glad that you guys are here doing it with me. Um, So yeah, once a year, usually at the end of the year when it gets cool and stuff, I burn this. So we do it again next year. Sometimes in the spring too, when I pick up the sticks and everything, I have a bonfire as well, like a start of the season type thing. So hopefully when I get my great job, which I'm just dreaming, I'll be able to open my pool next year and then we can have cookouts and hangouts by my pool. That'll be fun. I got to learn how to do that though. I don't know. I've had it closed for several years because I didn't want to. I didn't want to open it and I didn't open it this year because I didn't have the money. But when I did have the money, I didn't do it because it was, I don't know, I couldn't wrap my mind around learning something and dealing with everything. But thank you for all the hearts. I'm loving it. I'd rather end with Yogi Bear and Boo myself, D. Michael says. I mean, 1929. This one is a black and white vampire film from 1922. Ooh, I probably would like that. Oh, I can't screenshot that. I have my iPad and it doesn't do screenshot. I'll have to wait a couple of days when I go in the chat and I'll pick that up and write it down. I'll see if I can get it because I gotta fix my Hulu, and I got Hulu and Disney, but I got rid of my cable, so I have regular TV. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that on there, any there. But that sounds cool. I have all the. I wish we could watch movies together because that would be so much fun to watch like a spooky movie together and have like food and stuff and hang out and chat. That would be fun. But like I said, I only watch them this time of year because I'm really into Christmas a lot and I like all the Christmas movies. But this time of year, everything is about the spooky movies and I love it. I love it, and then I get sick of it. When it's over, it's over. You know what I mean? So um, some people could watch that all year round. I'm like just this time of year usually. So, but I love the. I have the books too that Anne Rice Interview with a Vampire. I have some of the other books. And I love Harry Potter too. I'm gonna do a live stream with Harry Potter. Do you guys think you would like that? I'm gonna we can have a Harry Potter discussion. I'm into that. I like that. We'll come up with some stuff. So thank you for coming, everybody, and good night, JD. JD said she's going to sleep. Um, okay, I can't. Nasferatu video is on YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out. A or B. I was in an art and film program. We watched a ton of independent movies and classics. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. That sounds like something I would like. I don't know. But I think it would be really cool to be actor, actress, or doing stuff like that. I was going to look into it and then I never did. So we got about 10 people here and we're going to be saying goodnight in a couple of minutes. I'm just debating if I move you guys over to my table while I put this stupid thing away. I don't know what you would look at. That's the thing. Okay, well maybe I can do that so that way I don't have to. All right, let's see. Let's move the camera over here. Let's see. Oh, the moon is going. Look at. Nope, there it is. It's behind the. The moon is up there, behind the clouds. But okay, so here's my yard anyway. I got a big mess to clean up. I'm gonna bring you guys over here just for a second. Sorry, I swung that around really fast. But I'm gonna put my chair away. I'm gonna put the chair away and the table, and then we're gonna say goodnight. I can do a live stream, a short one in my yard or something. And I got to. Okay, I just have to put the table away. Can you guys hear the thunder? Thunder! guys see the thunder? I don't know if you can see me or not. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight, and I had a great time. And I don't know if you guys could see me or not. Did you see me? I don't know. Or yes, you could see me. There's a delay on my I have this stupid fanny pack thing on, but I don't have any pockets. So I had to put my light in there and stuff. So can you guys hear the yeah, I have bird feeders over there. One of them broke and fell down. And but I have some other ones that I had in my shed, and I just haven't put them up yet because for some reason the woodpeckers here are really bold. They they go after your roof and everything. Like there's a lot of people that claims for that. So I didn't put any bird food out. There's a place where I can go. I saved a bunch of bread crust to feed the ducks because there's a place in Kingsport called the Greenbelt that I could walk on. I was just waiting for a nice day, but it would be earlier that I would go there. I was going to feed the ducks, but then somebody told me that bread is not good for ducks. And I'm like, oh, I'll give it to the deer. And it's like, it's not good for the deer either. So I guess I'm going to be throwing that out because none of the animals, it's not good for them. But we can go down to see the ducks. ARB, you've inspired me to get a fanny pack like I used to wear. Yeah, I used to wear these too. And, Roy, he went and bought one at that festival that he went to. Was it last weekend? And I realized I have several of them, and sometimes I'm walking at the park and some of my pants don't have pockets, and I'm like, and I thought, well, I should be bringing that with me. I have some sparkly ones. I think it's like a pink one and a light blue one. They have rhinestones on them. And then I have a leather one that's black, and then I have this nylon one. And this nylon one is small. I'm going to take it off so you can see it. It kind of has like a nice, almost like a nice pattern. Maybe something you would see in Arizona. Let me see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's dark. Or maybe I can put the light on it. Anyway. But yeah, I didn't have any pockets, but I need my, can you see it? I put the light on it. It's really a small one actually. And he had it. It's got purple and blues on it, the pattern of it. And here you can see the arrows on it. Like, isn't that pretty? This is a nylon one. And I realized I had these and I'm like, I don't have any pockets. So I put I needed this flashlight and I don't know what else I got in there. I think my hair tie was in there. That's about it. So the thunder's coming more. So we're going to shut it down. But let me just check what you're saying. Moon Goddess. Good night, Michelle. Marie, great chat. D. Michael. Good night, Moon Diaries. Airby, that's cute. I like it. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be great to use when I'm at the park because I'd go in there and I'm like, I didn't have any pockets. So we're going to say goodnight. Everybody say goodnight. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I had a good time with you guys. I like a peaceful, positive vibe thing. So I'm glad that everybody was good. And I hope everybody has a good night. And there's Sharon. Thank you for my mods that came in, Sharon and ARB. I'm so happy that you guys could join me. And I'm typing to you guys. Let's see what we got here. There we go. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Owen, D. Michael, Titsy Samara, Irina, Sharon, ARB. Hope I didn't forget anybody. I don't even know. JD here. Um, Moon Goddess Diaries. Just everybody that came. Great group of people tonight. I'll try to keep up the live streams and everything. I'll keep it alive. Tomorrow it's gonna maybe rain, so I may or may not stream. If I do stream, it'll be inside. But I'm gonna be washing my hair because I don't like it all that smoky smell. So that's another reason I'm not gonna come back out and do the fire. So can you guys hear me? Because I'm over here at the table. So everybody, be safe. Have a good night. And lots of hugs. Good night, everybody. See you on the next one.